Parker Bird will pinch hit for East Carolina here in the 8th inning.
Really special moment for this young man, for Pirate baseball, and for all of the fans.
Parker Bird, the first to play in a college baseball game with a prosthetic leg. And he has stepped into the box for his first at-bat as a Pirate. Coach O, I have chill bumps.
Everyone
right now.
does. Everyone.
There is not one person sitting down right now. There are so many cell phones out. And what a moment this is. 3-1. Outside for ball 4. And Parker Bird's first career plate appearance.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my boy.
What up? How you doing, guys? We're here. We're actually on day 2, but we're gonna give you guys a recap about day 1. So.
Yes, sir. You know, day 1 was on Monday, but that was like we flew in, we touched down, and you know, we walked into the
villa.
The villa.
Walked into the villa.
I met Peter for the first time.
Sir.
Real cool ass dude, and we chopped it up. Went to go get lunch, and then we ended up going to bed. But something crazy happened to me and him.
Oh my God.
We're gonna let y'all know about this real quick. It's like probably 10:30, 11 o'clock. I am knocked out in bed.
We both are, because for me, I'm on Eastern Standard Time still, so my brain's all messed up with the time. So I'm passed out at like 9 o'clock. I think we went to bed early. We watched the Mariners game.
Oh yeah, the Blue Jays, baby.
Yeah, we watched the Blue Jays Mariners game, and then we also watched the Seahawks game.
The Seahawks
versus
game.
The Texans.
But that's not what we got to tell you. So when we walked into this dorm room or apartment or whatever, you walk in there, the living room is right there. There's a room to the left and there's a room to the right. Well, when I walked in there initially, he was in the room. I saw 2 beds. I was like, oh, okay, I got my own room. He got his own room. I was like, all right, we good.
Yeah, it's fine. We're chilling.
We got 2 beds. I walk into my room. I was like, you know what? I'm about to put these 2 beds together and make me a queen size bed. So like I'm back. Let's fast forward. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm knocked out, you know, just snoring away. And I hear somebody trying to come into the room because my door is closed. There's no locks on the doors, which is weird to me.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
It's kind of crazy.
So anyway, back to the story. I hear somebody's trying to open the door. So they finally opened the door. I jumped up like, hey. I thought it was Peter trying to come into the room. I was like, hey, bro, can I help you? No, we had another roommate. And we did not know him.
And my point of view was, I'm asleep. I didn't hear him come in initially. His name's EJ. I didn't hear him come in, and I was about 4:30 in the morning, and I hear some movement in the living room, like some pages flipping and stuff. I'm like, dang, man. My boy Nelly's up early this morning. He's ready to go. I'm like, he's ready to go. Kind of sleeping off a little bit. I wake up again, hear him, and I'm like, dang. And then so I really had to go use the bathroom, so I went to go pee, and I'm like hopping in there. I don't have my contacts in. I'm like, what's up, man? I'm still on this Eastern Standard Time. I can't really see who it is. And he's like, yeah,
you see
man.
a black guy. That's what it is.
I thought it was
he don't want to say it. You see a black guy. So he's, oh, that's Nelly. That's Nelly.
I was like, oh, that's Nelly. I was like, what's up, man? Like, still on this Eastern Standard Time. He's like, yeah, man, haha. And I like go pee, put my contacts in. I'm like hopping back to my bed just to get like 30 more minutes of sleep. And he's like, hey, man, your name's Parker, right? I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, dude, what's up? I was like, yeah, man, that's me. And then, so I was like, that is not Nelly. Nelson is still asleep.
Knocked out. And I'm in my bed hearing this conversation. I'm laughing because I know what just happened. I know exactly what just happened. But yeah, man, that was day 1. Day 2, man, let's sum it up. We're going to go on the walk on the track and talk to y'all about day 2. Let's get it. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes.
Yes.
So we're taking it on y'all on a little walk on the track before we begin and just talk about day 1.
Yeah.
You know, what was your initial thought when you walked in, woke up that day? What were you expecting, and how'd that day go for you?
I was kind of a little nervous, honestly, but more of like an excited nervous, you know, like I'm ready to show these guys what I can do. But yeah, I mean, I woke up, we went to go eat breakfast first, and it was really just a bunch of excitement going through my body, honestly.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I gotta lie to y'all, I was a little nervous. It
Yeah.
was my first time running on the track and reading the schedule. We were warming up and doing some running on the track, and I have not ran on a track in 2 years.
Oh, wow.
2 years, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
that's yeah, and that's the first thing we did too. I mean,
First thing we did.
We put our legs on, and he's like, take a warm up around the.
Hold on. We came to a running camp, and guess what I forget?
Your shoes.
Bro, I packed so much stuff, and I forgot to pack my running shoes, so I had to work out in my canes.
Yes.
But later on, we got me some running shoes, but I was like, damn, coach is looking at me like, what is going on right now? These two guys.
At least you didn't forget your leg.
I know, at least I didn't forget my leg,
At least
right?
you didn't forget your leg.
We didn't even tell y'all, man. We're both below knee amputees.
Yeah, right leg.
Hey, show 'em.
twins.
Yes,
Twins.
sir.
Let's go.
Let's get it. But yeah, man, so we warmed up, did some good stretching, some good dynamic warm-ups. We both were sweating our ass off.
Dude. Yeah, we thought we were athletic, and that proved us wrong quickly.
The coordination and the things that he had us do, which A skip, B skip,
all of it.
Things that you would do warming up naturally. Like we've done these things before, but being an amputee,
we started off easy mode too. Like
easy mode, right?
Yeah, we started doing like ankle dribbles. Oh, this is going to be pretty, warming up to run, and then all of a sudden we started doing one leg straight, one leg bent, and we were just look like idiots.
Yeah, exactly. When Coach Mack told us to put one leg straight and bend the other leg and run at the same, I'm like, hold on, let's talk about this.
I think we both could do like a right leg bent, but and left leg straight, but once it came to keeping our right leg straight, which is both of our prosthetics, and then our left leg bent, it was not good. It looked stupid. I know from my end for sure.
Oh, dude, from my end too, bro. Like what, bro? You know the crazy thing about it? So after that, man, we got done with doing that. We went to lunch. Lunch was good.
Lunch was good.
We got
all of our baseline assessments in the morning. Yeah, we did all of our 30-meter runs. Yeah.
Big shout out to Calf. Big shout out to Bob.
Yeah, he's the man, bro. He's the
baby,
man.
CAF. Hey, we want to say that. Hey, Bob, we love you. We want to thank you for everything out there, for all our limb loss amputees out there. If you're looking for grants, if you're struggling, trying to find out how to, maneuver in this amputee world, look up CAF. Shout out to Bob.
Yes, man. He's changed my life forever. Just giving me grants to get back out on the baseball field, but also run again. Because one of the things many people don't really understand is that insurance, when you lose a leg, only covers a walking leg once every 3 years.
Every 3 years.
Yeah. So, and any like sports legs that we have, me and Nelly both have, are not covered by insurance. So there has to be these foundations out here like CAF that give you grants for these cool luxury, as insurance would call them, prosthetics. So Bob changes lives across America, across the world. So big shout out to you, Bob.
Big shout out to you, Bob.
Huge.
And not only that, man, like that's not even the most expensive part. The most expensive part is a socket. And I'm very new to this, so it's like, wow, man, we're going through sockets out here like crazy. I'm already on my third socket, and I'm only a year and like 6-8 months in, bro.
Holy cow.
It's crazy, dude.
It's the whenever your limb first gets into a socket, it changes so many shapes. And you don't really understand that until you're an amputee. And then all of a sudden you see all these, like, your limb just shrink and shrink and shrink. So that first couple years is criminal in the socket world.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So as we make our way around this track, we're gonna go into, the sports athletic mental workshop? Yes, man. That was amazing, man. That was amazing. So we had a young lady in there talking about,
Sarah.
Basically why are we here? And one of the things I walked out of there with, she had my mind just thinking, is these 4 things: was commitment, it was effort, it was passion, and what was the last one? It was one more. Sacrifice. Those are huge, man, because we're out here running and we really got to think about, do we really want this?
Yes.
Do we really want to put in the hard work, the sweat, the blood to become a Paralympic champion? Because 2028 Paralympics is around the corner.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be here quicker than we think, for sure.
way quicker than we think. We're going to get into all that in a minute. We're going to change views, go sit down, and y'all know how the second rest of the day went on day one. And one of the biggest things for us, like we mentioned, we had an athletic workshop, which really just talked about the mental. And one of the things that stood out for me was commitment, effort, passion, and sacrifice. And out of all that, I think commitment was the biggest one. And I mentioned Coach Mack has said at practice is being patient. You know, coming into the amputee world, don't you think being patient is one of the biggest things?
Oh, 100%, especially since, you know, we were both pretty high-level athletes before. So, I mean, being patient to get back to where we were, or even 90% of where we were, is probably the hardest thing, because just us humans want stuff so fast, and the patience can be so hard. And not only that, I mean, with our limbs, stuff can go wrong at any point. Like, you can get little spots like hair follicles or some wounds and stuff. So you just gotta be patient with that, let it heal up, and so it can be difficult at times.
It's very difficult.
Patience is a virtue, though. I've always
Patience
heard
is a virtue, and the teacher mentioned that we gotta have something outside of that, just in case the day goes wrong.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. She mentioned that, you know, your sport can't be who you are. It just can be what you do, and that can be really hard because we put a lot of time and effort into our sport, but can't make it everything you are in life, because when it does go south and you have a bad performance, which it's inevitable, everybody's going to have it, and you can't carry that out into the rest of your life. So she mentioned you also have to have another passion, and that's kind of hard to grasp, but yeah, you just kind of have both. Yeah.
Especially, I mean, this goes to everybody out in the entire world. You know, when you realize your body can't do something it used to do, go for any athletes what do you do after football, baseball, getting out the military. You know, I deal with a lot of vets, and they're like, what is my purpose in life? Like, so
especially when you spend so much time and years into something as well, like being a high rank in the military, or even just being in the military, it's a lot of sweat, a lot of blood, a lot of tears.
Shout out to all the vets out there.
Yes.
Hey,
love you guys. Yes.
Salute. But yeah, man, so then to end my day, to sum this up, we did some mobility, we did some stretching, and what did you do to end your day?
Yeah.
What was your second workout? We did 2 a days.
Yes. So me and Mac went out there and threw some jav. So that's kind of my main sport here in the track and field world.
Okay.
Yeah, so he taught me a lot. He taught me the mechanics, and I've probably been throwing for 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm still learning the basics, still learning the fundamentals, and so he got me right. He got me at the right angle, and gave me a lot of good cues to think about.
I love that.
So
Quick little thing before
great.
we leave. How'd you lose your limb?
Yeah, so I got into a boating accident in July of 2022. I was tubing with some of my buddies, and I was just swimming back to the boat, and as I got within 10 to 15 yards from the boat, the driver just put the boat in reverse, just trying to get closer to me, but the rope got caught in the propeller and sucked me under the boat, which allowed the propeller to hit both of my legs, and I pushed off my left hand, which was also struck, and then from there, my friends jumped in, saved my life basically, got me to the hospital, and I had to get my leg amputated 12 days after
12 days afterwards, right?
12 days after that, and but yeah, it's honestly been a blessing, man. Probably
so it's been 3 years, right?
Yes, 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
I for all my baseball players out there, softball players out there, how's that transition been from baseball to, like, I saw you out in the field. I saw you.
Yeah, that's right.
We all saw you.
Yeah.
Hey, follow my boy on Instagram, bro. He'll show you some things.
Yes, Parker Bird with 2 D's at the end. That's it. But the transition, man, is it was tough because, like, the back ankle, I'm right-handed, so that's my backside, is like really key to swinging a bat. So what I had to do was a scissor motion, which is like when I swing, my leg kind of like does like a little kickback, and it allowed me to still like portray power into the baseball, allowed me to, you know, hit the ball in the gap and stuff. So it was definitely a learning curve, but it was pretty cool to learn.
Were you still in high school when this happened?
So it was my freshman year of college, or the summer going into my freshman year of college. So
are you still playing now?
I am, yes, sir.
Let's go!
Became the first Division I player to play with a prosthetic leg. So.
First Division I player to play with a prosthetic leg. Let's go. We making history, baby.
Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
Go. Just laying the groundwork for others, brother. That's it.
I love that. I love that. All right, so before we say goodbye and sign off, what do you want to leave the people with?
Trusting God's plan. That's the biggest thing for me. Jeremiah 29:11 is something I held on to through my entire accident, and basically it tells us that, you know, God's plan is just bigger than what we think. You know, it's not to harm us, it's to actually let us prosper and give us hope in the future, and that's the biggest thing, just trusting His plan and give 100% to everything you do. So
I love that, man. God is good. God is great, man.
right.
He gave us a second chance at life, and watch out. 2028 Paralympics.
Let's go.
We're
Let's
going
go.
to get it. Thank y'all
Let's
for
go.
tuned in. This is the life of an amputee world. Your boy Nubby T.
Yes, sir.
Woo! What do
Let's
they
go.
call you? What's the nickname?
P-Bird.
P-Bird. Let's go, P-Bird.
Let's go.
Hey.